Samalak. September 17, 2020. Sometime around 5 a.m., I had the most impactful vision, but I won't tell it in full details. I will only tell the main and most prominent parts. During the evening, nearing dark, standing in front of my aunt's house facing the direction to where the church, Calvary Gospel Hall, was located, a white man began asking me what I was doing to help myself. Without hesitation, I answered, "I have half acre of carrot." Immediately after saying this, something alarming behind him caught my attention. Although I could not see the church from where I was standing due to the fact that it was surrounded by tall trees and hills covered with green vegetation, but just above the horizon, with my eyes wide open in amazement, I saw the rising sun with a bright, unusual color around it, which extended about 50 miles in the sky. It was unlike anything ever seen before, a delicate peach orange color. With a surprising look on my face and a rapid rush of excitement and amusement, impulsively I yelled out, "See God there!" as if the sun was God. In no time, either the sun was fully risen or a second sun, which wasn't half but was full, jumped out of the half-rising sun. The distance at which I was looking at the sun caused it to appear as if it was the size of a regular car wheel. The risen sun had the color of a corn grain, a bright but delicate yellow looking like a ball of highly refined golden yellow gas, bouncing gently up and down elegantly in the dark sky. I knew it was the end of the world, because I was anticipating this event for some time now. But the real irony of the situation was that I could do nothing to stop it, even if I wanted to. The sun did not tell the world it was God, but from the splendid and magnificent signs it displayed, undeniably, the whole world knew it was God. I couldn't warn anyone because it was too late. Everyone had now seen it for themselves. Feeling the end close at hand and knowing what the sun was capable of, suddenly the sun bounced over my head, transforming into a missile or like an asteroid, and then slowly hurtled towards the ground. As the bright golden light, like a shooting star with a long tail, launched towards the sea, it picked up speed and pounded into the sea to end the war and killing which was taking place on the earth. It was like a mighty weapon, far more powerful than any atomic bomb combined, launched from a highly intelligent being which we call the sun. As it smashed with great force into the sea, the earth was on fire and a tsunami followed. There was an entire blackout, leaving only an intense flash of lightning to light up the darkness every minute or so. Like doomsday, men ran in terror for their lives, but there was nowhere to run as the earth was being swallowed up by fire and water. People of a weak heart was unable to withstand the calamity and fainted instantly due to heart failure. As the ground collapsed and reached my feet, I woke up realizing that I just had a warning and prophetic vision about the sun. For several days, I could still see the launching of the mighty weapon in God's arsenal. All the warring nations of the world who possessed nuclear bombs looked like a baby compared to just one little strike of solar flare from the sun, from God.